Okay, so hello Đông Giang, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, very good. So now let's start the test today, all right? So let's look at this on the screen, all right? So, okay, so your test today will have four sections, all right? So we have speaking, listening, reading, and describe the picture. So let's move on the first part. So speaking, and the speaking test will have two parts. The first one is self-introduction, and the second one is mini story. Okay, so now let's let's answer these questions. All right. So where do you live? Đông Giang, where do you live?
I live in the Hanoi.
Okay, Đông Giang, put away the pencil. Put away the pencil. Okay, sit nicely and focus. Look at teacher. All right. So how many people are there in your family? How many?
8 people.
8 people. Wow. Okay. So, what is your favorite food?
Our favorite food is a chicken.
Good. And what is your favorite drink?
Our favorite drink orange juice.
Orange juice. Okay, good. And what is your favorite color?
Our favorite color is blue.
And what is your favorite animal?
Our favorite is a dog.
Dog. All right. So, what is your favorite subject at school? Do you like math, English, or
Our
music?
favorite is music.
You like music. All right, very good. Okay, so now let's go with the mini story of the lesson Lunar New Year. So are you ready?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So after a year, Tony goes back to his hometown for Lunar New Year. Ooh.
Oh,
Okay. So after a year, does Tony goes back to his school?
no.
Does he goes back to his hometown?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Where does Tony goes back?
Tony go back his hometown.
Yes, very good. Does Tony goes back to his hometown on Christmas Day?
No.
On Lunar New Year?
Yes.
Yeah, so which holiday does Tony goes back to his hometown?
It,
Which holiday? Is is
to Lunar New Year.
yeah, it's Lunar New Year, right? Okay. He tries making a special Vietnamese square sticky rice cake. Ooh.
Oh,
So does he tries making a birthday cake?
no.
Does he tries making a special Vietnamese square sticky rice cake?
Yes.
Yes, very good. So, does the cake make from sticky rice or rice?
Sticky rice.
Sticky rice, very good. And is the cake circle?
No.
Is the cake square?
Yes.
Which shape is the cake?
It's a square.
Square, very good. But instead of pork, he fills it with lion meat. Ooh.
Oh,
So, does Tony fills in the cake with pork?
no.
Does Tony fill in the cake with lion meat?
Yes.
So does Tony fill in the sticky rice cake with dinosaur meat?
Yes.
Dinosaur meat in the sticky rice cake?
No.
No, okay. So which dishes does Tony fill in with dinosaur meat? Is the You remember? Then he makes spring rolls filled with dinosaur meat. So what does Tony fill with dinosaur meat? Is the spring rolls. You remember the spring rolls? Yeah. So his family is very surprised. Ooh.
Oh,
So how does his family react? How does his family feel?
two.
They feel surprised. Surprised because Tony make the spring rolls with dinosaur meat and sticky rice cake with lion meat. All right. So later, it's time to clean the house. Tony feels lazy. He called his cat and dog and asked them to clean. Ooh. So later, is it time to buy a new house?
No.
Is it time to clean the house?
Yes.
Yes. So later, what time is it?
He cleaned the dog and cat.
Oh, later it's time to clean the house. Okay, so does Tony feel full of energy?
No.
Does Tony feels lazy?
Yes.
Does Tony feels tired?
No.
Okay, so does he call his cat and dogs?
Yes.
Does he call his parents?
No.
Who does Tony call?
Tony called the dog and cat.
Yes, exactly. Does Tony call his cat and dog and ask them to go to the market and buy food?
No.
No. So does Tony ask them to clean the house?
Yes.
Yes, very good. And after they finish, Tony gives them a golden fish from Kitchen God as a reward. Ooh.
Oh.
So does Tony give them a golden fish before or after they finish?
After they finish,
Good job. What does Tony give them as a reward?
Tony is
Uh,
a
uh,
kitchen god.
no. What does Tony give them as a reward? Does Tony give them a cake?
No.
Does Tony give them a golden fish?
Yes.
What does Tony give them?
Golden fish.
A golden fish. That's this, alright? So on New Year's Day, Tony gets a huge red envelope for lucky money. Ooh.
Oh.
So will Tony put a lot of toy inside the red envelope?
No.
Will Tony put lucky money inside the red envelope?
No.
The answer is yes. Tony will put lucky money inside the red envelope, alright? So what will Tony put inside the red envelope? Is the
Lucky money.
yes, very good. Alright. So now let's go with your listening test. Are you ready? The
Yes.
listening. Yes, okay. So please look at this on the screen, alright? Okay, so you did a very good job at the first one. So now let's go with the second one. It's the listening. So in the listening test, you will have two parts, all right? So now it's time to listen and read carefully, all right? Read and look at the picture. Okay. So here we go.
Welcome to the listening test. There are two parts in the test. You will hear each part twice. For each part, there will be time for you to read the questions. In part 1, you will listen and write the correct name under the picture. Now you have 30 seconds to read through part 1. Let's start.
1. Tom is 1 year old. He is a baby. 2. Maru is 17 years old. He likes green. 3. Linda is 8 years old. Her favorite color is pink. 4. Ben is 10 years old. He loves orange. 5. Cherry is 4 years old. She likes yellow.
Now, listen again.
1. Tom is 1 year old. He is a baby. 2. Maru is 17 years old. He likes green. 3. Linda is 8 years old. Her favorite color is pink. 4. Ben is 10 years old. He loves orange. 5. Cherry is 4 years old. She likes yellow.
Now, you have 1 minute to write your answers in your notebook.
Okay, so now let's write down your answer to your notebook, alright? Giang finish?
No.
Not yet? Okay.
Now, let's continue with part 2.
Okay, so now let's continue with part 2. You finish to write down all the answers. Giang con đã viết xong hết đáp án xuống vở chưa? Yes or no?
No.
No. Con còn câu nào chưa nghe ra hay sao?
Yes.
Con nghe. Có xong rồi hả? Okay, very good. So now let's go with part 2, alright?
Welcome to the
Rồi. So, in this part, let's listen and look at the picture, alright? Please notice to the difference between two pictures, alright? So in this part, you just need to write down 1A, 2A, for example, alright? Just a number and the answers. Okay, so are you ready to listen?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, let's go.
Now, let's continue with part 2. In this part, you will listen and choose the correct pictures. You have 30 seconds to read through part 2. Let's start.
1. The trees in the summer are green. 2. The apples on the table are red. 3. The cat on the yellow armchair is gray. 4. Grandpa is holding white flowers. 5. The girl is wearing an orange hat and orange shoes.
Now, listen again.
1. The trees in the summer are green. 2. The apples on the table are red. 3. The cat on the yellow armchair is gray. 4. Grandpa is holding white flowers. 5. The girl is wearing an orange hat and orange shoes.
Now, you have 1 minute to write your answers in your notebook.
Okay, so now let's write down your answers in your notebook, alright? So please tell me if you finished.
Yes.
You finished?
Yes.
Okay, very good.
Now,
Alright.
let's continue.
So now, let's go to your next part, the reading, alright? So in this part, you will have 5 minutes, alright? So, let's look at the pictures, read the questions, and choose the correct answers, alright? And if you can finish earlier, so please tell me, teacher, I'm done, alright? So, let's go. You have 5 minutes for this part. You look at the picture, you read, alright? And you write down the answers. Đông Giang, you just need write like 1A, 2A, okay? No need to write the whole answers. Yes, just the letter and the number. You understand? Yes. The letter and the number only.
Teacher, I'm done.
Okay, you finish. Very good. So now let's move on your last part today. So the last part is describe the picture. So in this part, I will show you a picture and you will try to describe it in as many sentences as possible, alright? So here is your picture. You have 2 minutes. Let's go. Okay, Đông Giang, so now tell me what can you see in the picture? So let's look at the birds, the dog, the cat. How many birds, dogs, and cats can you see?
I see 4 people.
Oh, 4 people. Good. 4 children, right? Okay, what else?
Yes.
So how about the weather? Is it sunny or rainy or stormy? How is the weather?
Three birds.
There are 3
Bird.
birds. Okay. What else?
One cat. There is one cat.
Mm-hmm. So how about the dog? What is the dog doing? And how about the girl who has blonde brown hair? What is she doing?
There is one dog.
Okay, what is the dog doing?
And he goes to sleeping.
He is sleeping, right?
Yes.
Okay, so time's up. So that's the end of your test today. Alright, you did it very well. Okay, so